Welcome back to JenHannagans. It is just Jen today. I am looking like I'm looking. I remember the days I used to put a little bit of effort into how I look before I just jump on camera. Sometimes that happens, not normally though. So today I am going to film a what I eat in a day. And this one is going to be a 10-point challenge. And the reason for that is we came off of a weekend that was pretty high in sugar. We had edible cookie dough, which there's always room in your life and in your points for edible cookie dough. But anyway, we had that. Phoebe girl, she needs groomed. So we had that. So what happens on a day like that is that our bodies tend to just start craving that sugar. And so if I find that happening, I will try to do a low point challenge day in order to kind of come off of that, because your 0 point foods and your lower point foods are naturally lower in sugar, unless you're eating a lot of fruit. So that is very helpful for me to kind of detox from that sugar day. And otherwise, if I don't have a hard day like that, like where I'm like, okay, I've got to stick to this, then I know that the rest of the week is going to go downhill because I'm going to constantly be craving sugar. And that's a miserable feeling. So normally one day of like a 10-point day is pretty good for me. So I do not let myself get hungry. Hunger is not a negative emotion. It is something that says, hey, your body's saying, I need something here. My body works way too hard for me to cause it to go hungry during trying to lose weight. I'm just not going to do that to myself. So what I love about WW/iTrackBites is that there's always, especially Blue Plan, there's always room for you to eat something that still feels like a positive, good for you item instead of just being hungry. So I love about 0 point foods. So take advantage of your 0 point foods. So that is what I'm doing today. There's something else I was going to say. This morning is just fried eggs. I just did 2 fried eggs with hot sauce. And I had some coffee with unsweetened almond milk. I just do a little bit of it, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 tablespoons maybe. And then sugar-free vanilla syrup. That makes a 0 point coffee. So that's what I'm doing today. You might see some of, I think it's just going to be today. You might see some of tomorrow. Listen to that quietness. My kids are all outside on the trampoline. Trampoline was like the best thing that we could have gotten for them. I think that's it. Don't let yourself get hungry. Yeah. So you guys will see all of this, and it's almost 1 o'clock. I am working. I've been working all day today. I sell clothing on Facebook. Check out Jenspired. But I have only eaten my eggs this morning. I've only eaten my eggs this morning, and then I had a couple fries off of the kids' plates when we made lunch. And so I counted that as 2 points. They were the extra crispy fast food fries. So it's 1 o'clock and I've had 2 points. I don't know what I'm eating for lunch. Your guess is as good as mine. I'll let you know. I'm taking my girl and we're going to go on a walk. It's pretty windy, but it feels great outside. Because I just got caught up and didn't do anything else, didn't do any planning. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat for supper. Actually, I'm gonna put broccoli with this, like a ton of broccoli, bulk it up, and then I'm gonna divide it, and I'll probably have this for supper as well. So we'll see. Okay, so I put some eggs and broccoli with half of this package. This tracks at 4 points, so this is a 4-point lunch. So I'm ending the day with 13 points, all right, because I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat the rest of my little TV dinner thing that I made with some broccoli and more eggs. I know that makes like 6 eggs in a day. I love fried eggs with the yolk a little runny though. I could eat those like, I could eat a dozen a day easily. So that's what I'm going to do for supper. And then I'm going to bed. And so I will show you guys a little bit of tomorrow. I don't know what my goal will be tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do 10-point day or just if I'm going to do regular with my 23 points. Probably that. I am getting low on groceries, so I got to figure out something to try to stay in points with having no really good food around the house. So anyway, I did not achieve my 10-point goal, but I feel like 13 points is pretty good, and I am happy with it. So we'll see what tomorrow holds. This little light of mine. Oh, yeah. This little light of mine. Jameson, you gonna let it shine? Let it shine.
Peace, I'm going to let it shine.
All right. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Shine.
Honey, I'm about to know. Ethan,
I
how's it going?
didn't know. I'm going to let it shine. Don't let it shine. I'm going to let it shine.
Let it shine.
That's all copyrighted.
Let it shine. Let it shine.
That's still copyrighted.
Play ball. Where do you expect all that to go?
Right here.
Alright guys, it is the next day and this is lunch. It is going to be 7 points. That's 3 points for Kid Fresh chicken nuggets and 4 points for extra crispy fast food fries. And then this is the Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce, and so that is 0 points. So 7 points total. I have no idea what you've seen so far because I basically just taken a bunch of what are you doing? What are you doing? That's cheese, guys. Anyway, I basically just taken a bunch of footage over the last, this is just weird, over the last few days of different things. So you're just gonna see it all clipped together. So anyway, I have heard that if you cook radishes just like you would make potatoes, then they lose their bitterness and they taste like potatoes when they're cooked. Is this true? We're about to find out. Right now I am, hold on, boiling, I'm about to boil radishes. Really, kid? What's the matter? You're so sweet. Okay, so we're boiling some radishes. I'm gonna whip them up like mashed potatoes and we're gonna see if this is true.
Hey.
Are you helping grill the food?
You gonna help Dad? You shy, Mom.
Yeah.
You gonna help Daddy? Huh?
This is what it looks like so far. My water is turning pink. Okay, let me tell you a few things that I think I did wrong here. The taste is good. It doesn't have much of that radish taste. I think I automatically added milk to it because that's what I do with mashed potatoes, and that was a mistake because the radishes have more liquid than potatoes do. And then I added butter and salt and pepper, but it's pretty good. If I hadn't added the milk, I would say that it's kind of like cauliflower where it needs to be strained out a little bit, the moisture does, before you make it into mashed potatoes. But I think it would, for like something like sliced potatoes or in a soup, it would be great. But it needs some work, but I'm pretty happy with it. Okay guys, so it is Monday night and I'm supposed to post this Tuesday morning, and I was like thinking about my day tomorrow and I'm like, oh wait, I never did finish up the video. So this is my finishing up the video. The thing with the radishes is if you're going to mash them for mashed potatoes, then boil them, mash them, and then drain the water out, and then do them up like you would potatoes. They do taste extremely similar. It's definitely a better dupe than cauliflower is. And then I also air fried them to make like a chip, which they have more moisture than potatoes, so they don't air fry really dry, but they still tasted great. I just put garlic, salt, and pepper on them. And also this weekend, I sliced them up and just sauteed them in a pan. Super delicious. I would do that with turkey Polish sausage and onions, and it would be a great low point meal. So anyway, experiment with them. Don't be afraid. And then of course I ate them raw because I love radishes. But when they're cooked, they lose that like radish flavor, so, and become a little bit more of a neutral vegetable. So try them out. I highly recommend, and I will definitely be doing that from now on. I'll do that a lot. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't miss anything. This has been all week long filming random clips and just putting it together, so it's probably a jumbled mess. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things, and we will see you next time.